What it do, baby? It's MOONKID Max back with another episode of MOONKID Max's reviews and reactions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, y'all. So today I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on X-Men 97, episode 1 and 2, the long-awaited sequel to the old school classic X-Men animated series, season 6. You know what I'm saying? Starting right where it left off after season 5 when Professor Xavier got assassinated. I don't know if he's dead or not. Like, I'm confused about that. I need to go back and watch the series. I'm gonna do that at some point, but I got a lot to watch. But the new series is like starting off with a bang. First things first, I really like the animation upgrade. Has the same like energy and vibe as the 90s cartoon, but it just has like the more modern look to it, but it's like in the same vein though. So like it's not like it just looks like a completely different show. It's just a more polished version of the old show. So I like that. The storyline is clearly meant for adults that grew up on the show, because it's a very mature like story just in the first 2 episodes, dealing with the political aspect of mutants and like having this like fight for equality basically. And I think they do a good job at, like, if this is a whole bunch of people of color, then I already know it's woke and all this and IMF. So the fact that it's a mutant actually makes it more palatable and easier to digest. Whereas if there were specific groups attached to this like cause and this like fight for equality, to cut out the divisiveness, the mutant as the like minority, I think that it like plays well. And yeah, it's a story where if kids watch this, they will like it, because it's a superhero show and it's action and all that. But it's like a very mature storyline to where kids don't know about like Magneto going to court and like having to pay for the war crimes and like people being hunted and like all this just because of like their special powers. Yeah, all that is very mature, and I like that even though it's a kids cartoon, it's very much so like watching a live action adult drama, to be honest. Episode 1 was just like getting us reacquainted with everyone. You know, we got like, I like the Cyclops. He got the biggest upgrade. Like, Cyclops was dope in this, and like I really like how they're showing his responsibility as a leader, whereas like in the like Fox movies in the early 2000s and that ran through the teens and everything, always felt like Cyclops was just a side character. He's supposed to be the leader of the X-Men, but you would have thought Wolverine was damn near the leader, because Wolverine always had to shine. So it's dope to see Cyclops being the leader and just like dealing with having a baby. He has a baby on the way with Jean Grey, and like the thoughts and like the problems and like concerns that come with having a mutant baby in this like climate that they have. So it's interesting how they like delve into that, you know. It's episode 1. The opening scene where they save a mutant named Sunspot was cool. Then there was a nightclub scene that was cool. I like that nightclub scene. And then the final like Sentinel scene where they had to fight all the Sentinels. Those were like top moments in episode 1. Episode 2, episode 1 got us reacquainted. Episode 2 was like, all right, now we getting the story on, we getting the roll on, like the plot and everything. So like when episode 2 came around, I'm gonna talk about those top moments. So I liked in episode 2 when this is like in the beginning of the episode, they were like in a boardroom, and like how episode 1 ended was we find out that Magneto is in charge of like everything. Charles left everything to Magneto, so now Magneto is in charge of the X-Men. So episode 2 starts with them in a boardroom, and like really they're just like seeing, can we trust Magneto? Can we really trust Magneto? He's saying he wants to turn over a new leaf for like Charles's sake, but can we really trust him? Of all the people, Scott is the main one that's like, you know, me and Jean was about to dip out because of this baby, but now I feel like I gotta watch this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how Scott was. That's how Cyclops was. So I thought that was a cool dynamic. And then like shortly after that, I thought another top moment was the conversation, the heart to heart that Jean Grey and Storm had, and just like Jean Grey being vulnerable and like kind of venting the Storm, just like I said about how she's worried about bringing a mutant into this world where mutants are so hated. The next top moment is while they're there, the like government, I don't know who, there's a name for the agency, I can't remember it right now, but they come and they want to attack the X-Men at their home basically because they're coming for Magneto. And there's this dope part scene where they think they have one up on Magneto because they came with their like weapons that didn't have metal in them. This mofo Magneto took all of the helicopters that they flew in on, put all of the blades like running right. He was like, I could kill y'all right now, but like eventually he just like he went with them because he's at least for now he's saying that he wants to prove himself as far as wanting to like go in the same direction as Professor Xavier. So Magneto went with them willingly, and I was like, yo, is he actually trying to change? He's going to go on trial. So Magneto goes on trial. I thought it was dope he went willingly. So the next top moment was just the whole insurrection scene. The fight scenes was good. That one executioner dude was getting one up on the mutants. I was like, damn, this brother is wilding. Then I was like, he really wilding. When he hit Storm, he was trying to hit Magneto, and he hit Storm, and that like hit you right in your chest, bro, right in your gut, bro. When Storm lost her powers and she was like, I can't feel the breeze, bro. Enough to make a grown man cry, bro. Oh my gosh, that scene, like, man. And then Magneto got turned up after that. I was like, oh shit. Magneto about to revert back to his old ways. He took the council people, flew them motherfuckers, and the executioner dude too, flew them way up into the sky. Magneto was like, I could drop you right now. I could stomp you out right now. But like, he was like, I'm really trying to do better, and y'all niggas just testing me. That's what Magneto said. And eventually he let them live, and they gave him a pardon for all his past crimes, and they want to try and work together now because of that. So Magneto is moving in the right direction. I'm just like, still like, his actions have been proving his words, but like, can we trust Magneto though? Like, he might have some ultimate purpose in the end, and he's just playing the long game. So we'll see what, like, if Magneto really has turned over a new leaf and he wants to honor Charles's legacy or not. But man, the big thing to wrap up the episode, the last big moment, was you come in and Jean Grey, another whole nother Jean Grey, is at the door talking about she needs the X-Men, and then the episode cut out. So woo! Can't wait to watch episode 3. That junk gonna drop, man. From now on, now that the episodes are dropping weekly, I'm gonna get a single review that actually reviews. This is kind of like a different way of how I'm doing it. But so starting with episode 3, I'll do a weekly review on like Wednesday when it comes out. But I just wanted to talk about some of the top moments that I really liked. Oh, I can't forget. When Wolverine, when Jean Grey, when she was pregnant, she started having, her water broke, she started having the baby. And she said, Logan, it's here. And this nigga Wolverine was like, oh, Apocalypse? And he was ready on site. Wolverine was ready to go. And she was like, no, the baby. He was like, Wolverine ain't know what the fuck is doing. Yo, that shit. Yo, G having the baby had him shook. Yo, that joke was so funny. That was a top moment too. But yeah, so X-Men 97, I'm happy to have this. The MCU seems to be moving back in the right direction, putting out some top tier content. So yeah, can't wait for episode 3, man. That was Moonkid Max's reviews and reactions. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought was your top moment in the episode. That's it, y'all. Moonkid out. Peace and much love.
MOONKID. It's a lot of crime where I'm from. Try me and get touched. Be in LA, the hood, but VA in my blood. It's the moon wolf, nigga, come with booze and butt. Protecting the city, Los Angeles is my Gotham.